What's the weirdest house rule you've ever seen at someone else's place? Story 1. Friends' parents had security cameras in every room, including the kids' bedrooms. Anytime we were in a room without an adult, the camera had to be on. Creepiest part, I'd walk into the kitchen and there was a live feed on the TV of the exact room I just left, with their own kids still in it. One day a friend jokingly put a napkin over a camera and got permanently banned from the house. We started calling the dad Big Brother. Story 2. My father-in-law is completely insane. He has a forbidden pink room next to the house that no one is allowed in. Everything is pink: carpet, furniture, lamp, and he vacuums it multiple times a day. Once my in-laws brought their tiny calm dog, the dog stepped one paw on the pink carpet, and my mother-in-law had a full panic attack and had to be taken away in an ambulance. Other rules from my husband's childhood. 1. Exactly 1 bath per week. His brothers showered at friends' houses. 2. 1 hour a day the kids were sent on fake errands so the parents could have sex. 3. If you had too much fun doing something, it got banned. 4. No arguing with parents ever. 5. Family photo in church clothes every single Sunday. Hundreds of them line the pink room walls. Somehow my husband and his siblings turned out normal. Story 3. From age 4 to 16, my bedtime was 7 p.m. because I shared a room with my little brother. Even now at 32, when I visit I have to be in bed by 10 p.m. because my old room is through their bedroom. Story 4. Help my cousin move. She sat all day giving orders. When we were leaving, my friend washed his hands and used a towel. She lost it. Those were decorative bath towels only, and demanded he pay for ruining it. The towel was completely fine. Story 5. Age 8 to 9. Playing at a friend's house. Let out a silent fart. Her mom freaked out. What was that? We do not fart in this house. Left the room and never came back. Dad drove me home early. Still baffled how a family can outlaw farting. Story 6. Live with my grandma. 2 bathrooms. Hers was 100% off limits. Use it once. Permanently banned from the house forever. My cousin and her 3 kids got exiled for life because her ex-husband used grandma's toilet without knowing the rule. Story 7. Babysitting gig. The parents locked us inside the house and left. I called my dad panicking. He told me to smash a window with a chair if I needed to escape. Never babysat again. A year later, the mom called confused why I quit. It's just a house rule. Story 8. Babysitter made my sister, 5, and me, 8, sit on the stairs all day. No couch, no kitchen table. Only when our mom came to pick us up were we finally allowed on the sofa. 2 years of that nightmare. Story 9. Sleepover at age 10 to 11. Next morning, everyone's eating cereal together. Cute family moment. I finish and go to pour the leftover milk down the sink. Host mom stops me and hands me a jug. Pour it in the leftover milk jug so we don't waste it. Realized I'd just drunk 5 people's backwash. Never went back. Story 10. Friend's house rule. Nobody under 21 was allowed to plug anything into outlets. Only adults could touch plugs. Story 11. Sleepovers at a friend who wet the bed, wore diapers. His mom made all of us wear diapers too, so he wouldn't feel bad. Made everything 10 times more awkward. Story 12. Friend's family doesn't drink anything during meals. Believe liquids right after chewing will shatter your teeth. I'm always the only one with a drink at dinner. Story 13. Cousins had specific glasses for specific drinks. Use the wrong one, and someone would materialize screaming, "That's the smoothie glass, not water." Gave all of us lifelong anxiety about other people's kitchens. Story 14. Friend's mom was a massive germaphobe. We weren't allowed inside the actual house. Hung out in a trailer outside. Bathroom. A bucket. Had to use hand sanitizer and wipes before even stepping on the porch, or she'd slam the door. Story 15. Step-grandma wouldn't let anyone under 16 sit on furniture. Babies belong on the floor. Didn't apply to her biological grandkids. Someone once whispered in her ear, "When you're gone, we're donating all your furniture to a daycare." Savage. Story 16. Best friend's mom. No drinks at dinner. You'll fill up and not finish food. Didn't matter if you were choking. You waited until everyone was done. Story 17. I'm a paramedic. Cardiac arrest call. Guy flatlining. Wife is screaming at us for leaving wrappers and medical waste on the floor while we're literally doing chest compressions. Told us she didn't care if he died, as long as we didn't mess up her house. Story 18. Kid on my street lived with strict grandparents. Summer water fights. Not allowed. He once said he had to pay $1 for a glass of water. Story 19. Big English family. Afternoon tea was sacred. Everything went on the table at once, but you had to eat in strict order. Sandwiches, savory sweets. Break the order and Grandma lost it. Now she lets the great-grandkids do whatever, and we're all low-key salty about it.